The FIM World Motocross Championship was first brought to life in 1957. Since the rise to power of American motocross in the 1980s, no defending Supercross champion had ever left the United States to make a run at the world title, until this year. For in 2015, Ryan Villopoto left it all behind, the money, the titles, the comfort, to try and finish his already legendary career off with one final exclamation mark. This is the story of RV versus the world.
It's just for me, like I said, and I've said it before, that I have to learn quickly. And there's some areas that I need to start learning quicker and then start figuring this whole system out, so we can be better.
After months of testing and training, not to mention coming to terms with the infrastructure of an entirely new team, Ryan Villopoto began looking to the opening round of the 2015 MXGP World Championship.
But everything's been going good so far. As for the paddock, I don't know if anybody's really happy with me being here, but that's the way it is. It seems like they think I'm coming over here to step on their toes, and it's just like anybody coming over and racing from any other country or any European going into the States and racing. It's pretty interesting to kind of see how much weight it actually has, and I think it does have quite a bit.
On the last Saturday in February, at the floodlit LaSalle circuit in the oil-rich kingdom of Qatar, Ryan Villopoto began his battle for the 2015 World Motocross Championship.
So when we showed up at Qatar, walking the track, it was a lot smaller track. The turns to turn were the straightaways were much smaller. So there wasn't a whole lot of speed. So the setup, once we showed up there, the setup was way off. I've rode my setup on hard pack places in France, really hard pack tracks, but they were a lot faster. So having a stiff setup or a stiffer setup like mine, was okay on those harder pack tracks because of the speed was so much higher.
His first true race since the 2014 Las Vegas Supercross, Ryan Villopoto went to the line with the eyes of the entire motocross world upon him. When the 30-second card went sideways and the starting gate clanked into the Qatar dirt, Villopoto stalled the KX450. Desperately, he kicked the bike back to life, the entire field now out of sight. From that point forward, it was a frenzied, crash-filled charge through the pack to get back to ninth at the finish. Moto2 was met with a better start, but setup challenges with the bike and its suspension quickly became obvious on the chopped-out circuit. Giving it all he could, but obviously uncomfortable and out of sorts, Ryan Villopoto could only get back to 8th. His first Grand Prix run, Villopoto and the entire Kawasaki racing team left Qatar dazed and confused.
The whole Qatar weekend, basically, we salvaged points for sure, but that one could have been swiped off the list.
A stranger in a strange land, after nearly 9,000 miles of air travel in less than a week, Ryan Villopoto touched down in surreal, heat-stricken Thailand for round 2 of the MXGP series.
Just looking around like, okay, well, you know, seeing the traffic and this and the way that all the scooters are coming by and bizarre, you know, to see the way people live and the way, you know, that's their life, and you know, it's just so different compared to anything that I've ever seen or that I'm used to.
The Grand Prix of Thailand was a redemption race of the highest order for Ryan Villopoto. After decimating the entire MXGP field in Saturday's qualifying race, Villopoto showed up on Sunday bent to inflict even more damage, and he did, winning the opening moto by well over 10 seconds. The heat of Thailand indexed at over 110 degrees. Ryan Villopoto seemed impervious to it all, racing to third in the second moto, good enough to earn America's first MXGP overall in over 15 years. A display of total domination, all seemed right again with Ryan Villopoto's world. For the first time in 20 years, the Grand Prix motocross teams of Europe traveled 8,000 miles to put stakes in the volcanic soil of Argentina. The third round of the globetrotting MXGP Tour, an overflow crowd of wildly enthusiastic Argentinian and Chilean fans welcomed the world's best with open arms.
Acá estamos, hermano José, bienvenido de Córdoba,
Emocionado, muy emocionado. 2.500 kilómetros me hizo para ver el genio. Emocionadísimo. ¡Vamos, carajo! ¡Vamos!
A rock star to the motocross craze region, Ryan Villopoto was mobbed from the moment he rolled into the circuit.
I didn't think it was going to be like this here. I mean, I had seen some stuff on like Instagram and Twitter, you know, like obviously a lot of fans down here.
Ryan!
This is like Motocross of Nations.
Truth be told, Ryan Villopoto was no genuine threat to eventual winner Max Nagel in Argentina. Furthermore, Clement Dessel and Antonio Caroli gave no quarter to the 9-time American champion, both the Belgian and Italian displaying great speed, consistency, and fitness to keep Villopoto in check. For Ryan Villopoto, the opening phase of the 2015 World Series has been an affair of mixed results and mixed emotions. Yes, there have been sparks of brilliance, but as he has stated on numerous occasions, his competition is stiff and there is plenty of work to be done. This is RV versus the world.